On his very first day as a janitor, he did something that would change his life forever. The blackboard displayed MIT's most challenging math equation, one only a handful of people in the world could solve. Yet, with just a glance, he cracked it. The professor was stunned and organized a special lecture dedicated to the problem. The classroom was packed. Everyone wanted to meet the genius behind the solution. No one knew who this prodigy was because, to everyone's surprise, he was just an ordinary janitor. Orphaned at a young age and shuffled between foster homes, he had grown into a rebellious troublemaker. This time, he'd been arrested for fighting and was due in court, but he wasn't the least bit worried. He went back to work as usual. When the professor discovered the janitor was the one who'd solved the equation, he couldn't believe his eyes. He wanted to help the young genius, only to find he'd stopped showing up for work. By the time the professor tracked him down, the kid was already in court. And to everyone's shock, he wasn't just defending himself without a lawyer, he was dismantling the case with flawless legal arguments, reciting constitutional loopholes like a seasoned attorney. Turns out, his photographic memory had allowed him to memorize the entire Constitution years earlier. This mop-wielding janitor wasn't just a math whiz, he was a bona fide polymath. At a bar one night, a smug Harvard student tried to outsmart him in economics. Without missing a beat, he recited entire textbook theories word for word, leaving the crowd speechless. On the surface, he was just another guy pushing a broom. But beneath that unassuming exterior lay a mind capable of changing the world if only someone would give him the chance.